Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just woke up about an hour ago. It's 10 after 3. I worked 12 hours last night overnight, so I woke up around 2. I'm so pretty tired, but I wanted to share with you how I stay on budget as far as groceries and just kind of take you along my process. I usually get groceries once every 2 weeks, and it's usually the day that we get paid or the day after. So today's payday, and I always budget about $100. Now recently, because of the whole quarantine thing, I've been going over my budget. Now I'm trying really hard to stick to my budget. So I just want to show you what I do. I usually just get out my notebook and old school, just write down a grocery list. I pretty much buy the same things. I always go to Aldi and I always go to Walmart and pretty much just buy the exact same thing. So I pretty much know how much everything costs. But if I want to get something different, I just go in and add it to my cart and I'll be able to see the price of it. Now I kind of want to make some different things because I'm kind of getting sick of the same old boring food. As far as like breakfast and lunch, we pretty much eat about the same thing, so that stuff will stay the same. But for dinners, I want to just like do some different things. So I'm not quite sure yet. I think I'm gonna look up some recipes on like Pinterest, just get some fun ideas, and then I'll have to look up the prices of everything. And so I just write down my grocery list. I usually start with all of like the breakfast items, and then I do the lunch and then dinner. That's just how my brain works and how I can stay on my budget and know what I need. So I will go ahead and write down my grocery list, and then beside it, I'll usually write the cost, and then I kind of add it all up and estimate what it's gonna cost me so that I know I'm sticking to my $100 budget. So let's go ahead and make our grocery list. Well, I've got off to a bad start. I just dumped my coffee everywhere, and I don't think I have any more creamer left, and I really need my coffee right now. Okay, let's try this again. Made another cup of coffee. I'm gonna sit it over here. That's what happens when you work night shift and don't get much sleep. Okay, so this is what I've come up with. This side is pretty much typical of things that I'll buy. This side is more of like the dinners that I'm gonna make, and I think I have 6 dinner options. So yeah, I need to run to the vet before they close, so I don't have time to figure out how much this is going to cost. I'm just going to make sure that I stick to this list and I don't buy anything that's not on the list, so I can get as close to $100 as possible. So this is the food side, and then this side is usually like the miscellaneous and then our pet stuff. So I always have to get cat food, cat treats, dog treats, and litter. Then we need our sink tabs that we put in our disposal. We ran out. I need to get some jars of baby food, a couple of things of formula. I need some moisturizer, and I need some face wipes. So usually this side tends to add up pretty quickly just because the pet stuff is pretty pricey, and then the formula is like $9, and I usually buy 2 of them. So that right there is almost 20. My moisturizer is 6, face wipes are 4. These tablets I think are 3, and then a few dollars of baby food. So this is right here is probably $35 to $40. So this right here is definitely going to be more than 60. But I like to think I get as much as I can at Aldi because it's cheaper than Walmart for some things. Now there's a couple things I might be able to go to the Dollar Tree and get, like they might have breadcrumbs. I just don't know how much they are. I'll just look if I think that they're, obviously if they're more than $1, I'll just go to the Dollar Tree. But right now I just like to go to the 2 stores just because of I don't want to go to multiple stores if I don't have to, you know, just to keep the germs away. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head to the store, and I'll try to film some while I'm out. I'm kind of gonna be in a hurry, so I'll try, and then I will come home and show you my haul and let you know how much I ended up spending. Oh, another thing that I like to do is if I don't have time to figure out how much it's gonna cost, I'll just keep a running total on my calculator on my phone, so then I know when I'm about to hit the $100 mark, and then see if there's anything that I could take off my list, or, you know, if I only go a little bit over, then that's okay. But I try to stick to a $100 budget if I can. All right, so I'm back from grocery shopping, and I realized after I said that I had a $100 budget, that was pre-quarantine, because I would shop kick all the time, Carlo and I would, and get a bunch of gift cards, usually to get all of our like pet stuff for free, like the cat food and dog treats and litter and stuff. So that took like $30 away. And I would usually I would do my $100 budget, and then I would go to the store like a couple more times just to get like a few random things. And usually use the shop kick gift cards for that. So obviously I can't do that right now. So my budget has pretty much doubled since the quarantine. And I did have a bunch of new things on my list this week. So I did add up what I paid, and it was $196.05. So pretty much doubled my budget. But I'm okay with that, because this is a 3 paycheck month. So this paycheck pretty much just all goes towards our debt. So our grocery budget doubling is okay with me, but I'm just going to show you everything that I got real quick. Yeah. Okay. So I got all of that and all of this. So I got a bunch of baby food, new baby food for her to try. Lunch meat, pineapple. I make like a fluff type of thing with this, with Cool Whip and pudding mix. Just a couple drink mixes, some cat food. This is the oatmeal that I like to eat in the mornings, the sugar-free, and they're always out of it for some reason at Walmart, and they were stocked, so I got 2 of them. This is our favorite coffee, the toasted coconut. I got 2 of those. A bunch of dog treats, some apples, sweet potatoes, baby formula. This is the formula. They actually gave this to her when she was in the hospital, so I know that she likes it. So usually I just mix that with breast milk, and she takes it just fine. I needed face wipes and moisturizer. Got some bananas. And then over here, I got some bread, and then this flatbread to make pizza. I got some eggs. Eggs are still really expensive. This was $2. Usually it's like not even $1 for this. So I only got 1 of them. I got a bunch of canned vegetables for a soup. I got this everything bagel seasoning. This is just like the Trader Joe's one, but this is from Aldi. It's so good. I was running out of the other one. I got some oranges, marinara sauce for chicken. This is also for a soup. I got this guacamole ranch dressing for tacos. I needed some more cooking spray. Some breadcrumbs for the chicken. I got some lettuce for, I got burgers. Instead of using bread or like a bun, I'm just gonna do the lettuce. But I've had these before and they're really good. And then some salads. I like to get the Caesar salad kit for when we do lasagna. And then I just got 2 other salads, veggie chips. I have the potatoes, some coffee creamer. There's a bunch of cat food, mozzarella cheese for the chicken and tacos, some milk, some ground turkey. This is for the fluff that I was talking about. A bunch of different chicken breasts, chicken thighs, chicken tenders, and then I got some rolled oats. There's a girl that I follow. I can't remember her name right now, but she does 3-ingredient cookies, and it's the oats and bananas, and then she does like chocolate chips or raisins or walnuts. I just got mini chocolate chips from Aldi that I'm gonna put in there. And then let's see what else. Some distilled water. This is the pudding, fat-free, sugar-free, that I mix in with that fluff. Some spaghetti, rice, cheese for sandwiches, applesauce, and then I got some flour tortillas for tacos, and also the whole wheat ones for tacos. I don't even remember what I got these for, but 2 different options. So that is my grocery haul. I feel like that's a ton of food for under $200, plus all of the pet stuff that I got. And yeah, I really like to shop at Aldi. That's where I get the majority of the stuff. And then Walmart, whatever I can't find at Aldi, I'll get at Walmart, which pretty much is just like the pet food. And what else? Baby food. Then some, like my face wipes and moisturizer I get from there. That I usually get that like once a month, and so I was running out. And then drink mixes and the coffee and the oatmeal. Those are what I always get at Walmart. So I feel like I did really well. I guess I kind of stayed on budget. I don't know. I didn't buy the typical stuff that I usually buy, so it was more expensive, but I feel like I have an issue with like dinners. I either like eat the same thing and then get annoyed, or I just don't really know what to make. So I looked up some recipes on Pinterest that hopefully we can do this week and next week. So yeah, hopefully you liked this, I guess, affordable grocery haul, trying to stay on budget during quarantine. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I'd love to have you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.